the wall, I think I'm done with it now, except for cleanup. You know, when I take pictures too, Angel, I've taken like pictures of all my tools.
That's a great idea.
Because that makes you see what you have to develop it. Trowels and, you know. Somebody even took a picture of me laying down at lunchtime.
Oh, there, we should have had that.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I'm resting.
It's hard work.
My spatial relationship.
Uh-huh.
That's my term for it, that I've conned or coined.
You've got to have good spatial relations to sort of figure out ahead of time which ones fit, right?
You know, a lot of people who are starting out in the business or haven't done a lot of experience with it, they go and they lay everything out. You know, but me, I just look at the shape and then I look here and I find the shape. That's what I try to do.
So it's sort of in your mind.
Well, you see the form, the shape that presents itself here, and then you look for it there as closely as you can to repeat it, so to speak. A little bit like that. You know?
Yeah.
And you got to think about it bedding itself, because the next rock's important. If it doesn't set itself up right, then the next rock will just push off or fall down. So you got to think of the face, but you also got to think of the bed. You know, and the bed is the presentation for the next rock.
That's right. So the foundation, huh?
Uh-huh. This is kind of awkward for me, working downhill, leaning over.
Uh-huh.
It's unusual. Normally I would be down there and I'd work my way uphill and I'd be leaning up the hill. But I couldn't do it here because of the way it is.
Makes it harder work, right?
Yeah. I almost got Neil talked into a pizza oven.
I know, he mentioned it. Actually. Neil,
Did he mention it?
yeah, he did.
I actually have a photo or a drawing of one that I'm working on, and I showed it to him. You know, another thing here that I'm trying to do, Angel, if you think about the wall, and if you look at it, most of the rocks are all horizontally laid with the wider side down. But when I come down this grade, instead of maintaining that flow of the horizontal lines going down the grade, I'm trying to keep them up so that they're level. So that the wall looks like it's, you know, that's one of the things that I've come to the conclusion of, that it's more appealing to your eye. It's not easy to do because you're always getting forced down on a grade. It's just dropping you down all the time. See, like that, that's one of my tricks right there.